This is Joel, Whitesnake. I'm on my weekend 25 hike, hiking through Eglin Air Force Base. And I've come to a decision point. I'm basically going to have to cross this little stream, which is not a big deal, but it's some cold water. I've been trying to keep my feet dry. There's a high water route that I passed up a while back, and if it gets too bad, I'd probably have to turn back around and take that route, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and freeze for a little bit while I walk through this. Trying to get over that marker over there. Let's see, where's it at? And then once we're there, it looks like it turns to the left and maybe back out of the water. We shall see. Alrighty. Here we go. Over this way to try to stay where it's a little more shallow. Oh. Okay. It wasn't too bad, other than I'm wet. As I get on dry land, I'll have to bring my socks out. Alright, looks like the trail heads up here now, so. Whew. Hello everyone, this is Joel Whitesnake. I'm on my weekend 25 hike in Eglin Air Force Base between US 331 and Alaqua campsite. I've been taking the main Florida trail, but I've just come across something here, got a good sized stream, and I don't believe I'm going to be able to cross it, so I'm going to have to backtrack to the high water route that's on the trail and take it. I've been here for quite a while trying to figure out a good way to get across this. It may not look that deep, but from what I can see about it, its deepest part, it could be up to my neck potentially. So there's even a tree over here that kind of goes across the water, but it's rotted out and it's very hard to walk on, even to try to scoot on. It's hard to do because it's all rotted, and with the extra weight of my backpack and stuff, it's just a little too dangerous. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back and take the high water route, and hopefully things get a little better. I mean, it's been fine, but it's been very muddy, and there have been some areas where I've had to walk through some water, just not that deep, and I don't want to risk walking through that deep, especially when I'm here by myself. So I'm gonna head back to the high water route. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello everyone, this is Joel Whitesnake on my weekend 25 hike between US 331 and Alaqua campsite. I'm actually on the high water route here because the main trail was washed out pretty bad. In fact, there's a nice little, oh, here he is. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see that. I'm gonna have to look up what that is. I don't know if that's a southern five-line skink or not. I don't remember seeing the blue tail on them, but maybe one of the sexes have that. Anyway, I'm on the high water route because Alaqua Creek was washed out the main trail. It was very deep. And here's the bridge that crosses over Alaqua Creek. And I've already passed up some signs saying that the bridge was out. actually standing on the bridge, but you can kind of see why. The bridge is out. Looks like they had a fire of some kind on the bridge. Not sure when that happened, but luckily this little half of it over here is still solid and no burn marks or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and cross it and continue on. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello everyone, this is Joel Whitesnake on my weekend 25 hike up in Eglin Air Force Base between US 331 and Alaqua campsite. This has been a very challenging hike, to say the least. On the trail there's a big creek, Alaqua Creek, and it had washed out the trail to where it was too deep to cross, and so I backtracked to try to find the high water route. They have a Blue Blaze route, and couldn't find it because the trail that I was on was a new section of trail, and the high water route connected to the old section of trail. Luckily I had my GPS, so I went ahead and let's see if I can redo this here. I went ahead and followed my GPS to find out where the high water route started at. Then while walking on these range roads, which is the high water route, came across a sign, do not enter, because there's missions in progress. So I called Eglin, and the lady I spoke to said she really doesn't know if there's missions going on or if they left the sign up for the weekday. According to the calendar that the Florida Trail Association puts out, which actually comes from Eglin, it was supposed to be open this weekend. But they mentioned on their recording when you called to see if it's open that it could change any minute due to missions. So I'm not going to be able to finish the trail today. Heading back to the car instead of camping out. Kind of frustrating, but it is nice that Eglin does let us hike on their property, so can't really complain too much. Talk to you later. Bye.